This video podcast is brought to you by McCarter Online.
Well, obviously the design is very different in the old production. All different designers. The music was made up of all traditional carols that were obviously adapted for that production. But Michael Starobin and I really wanted to invent our own musical vocabulary and keep it in our world. And also, when you hear a familiar Christmas carol, it's like, oh, that's that lovely carol. And remember, I didn't want to be lovely. I didn't want to have a sugar-coated Christmas carol. I wanted it to be dark and honest and true to Dickens' original intentions. So we thought creating our own world of music would be better. So all the design elements and the music and the choreography are completely different. I don't think that the other production had the focus of the children's child labor impulse, because I don't think that's what it was about, and that was sort of very important to me to honor Dickens' original idea, or his impulse to write it, being the child labor abuse. So I mean, they look totally different. A lot of the text is the same. Another thing is there were bookends in the old production where a modern day girl or boy was being read Dickens' A Christmas Carol in their modern day bedroom when the show started, and they didn't believe in Christmas, and they were sort of like a kid version of Scrooge, and all of a sudden they get thrown into the story, and at the end of the evening we come back to the bedroom and the kid believes in Christmas, and it snows in the kid's bedroom, and the kid jumps up and down on the bed, and it was lovely. It was very sweet, but it didn't feel necessary to tell the story the way I wanted to tell it, so we got rid of the bookends. And I feel this is a more Dickensian version, if that makes sense. I feel it's truer to Dickens' original impulse.
This podcast has been brought to you by McCarter Theater in Princeton, New Jersey. For tickets, call 609-258-ARTS or visit www.mccarter.org.